It's Bite Me! Hey everybody, how's it going? Today, I'm going to show you guys my full reaction and my personal breakdown of the Halo Infinite multiplayer reveal. And let me tell you, I am so excited. So, I really hope you guys enjoy the video and enjoy me just breaking things down from my perspective. So, I really hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys at the end. See ya. I want to just fucking break shit down here because this looks great.
Just the feeling of like being in a firefight and hearing the click of the gun, throwing it down, grabbing one off the wall.
My gunner's upside down.
The first thing I want to say, it looks like it's Halo 4 and Halo Reach mixed together. And I have no problem with that. It's got a good update in graphics. It looks similar to Halo 4, but at the same time it's got a lot of Reach inspiration. I can dig that. I like that.
He's like laying in. I see kill assist, kill assist, kill assist.
Any pistol across any of the games. Whatever gun allows me to feel the most like John Wick, I am there.
That John Wick
excited
feel.
I was with like this big combat with vehicles going all over the.
Okay, let me see this. Hang
across
on.
any of the games. Whatever gun allows me to feel the most like John Wick, I am there.
I'm trying to look at everything here. Environment. The environment looks great.
Remember how
Okay, regular mongoose. I heard there were gonna be gun gooses in here too.
excited I was with.
Sniper rifle, just chilling there. If I was this dude on the back of the mongoose, I'd be bailing off and I'd be running for that sniper so quick. Is that a fucking gravity hammer in the back? Right there? I don't know what game mode this is, but okay.
Like this big combat with vehicles going all over the place.
Halo means something different for everyone, right? I think that's what makes Halo great.
This puts a smile on my face.
Well, what is Halo multiplayer? And for me, it boils down to this tight arena-style combat and big team battle, this wide-open, vehicle-infused kind of combat. We're taking that awesome year after year.
All right, so
For
lots
me,
of
looking
content.
through this
Good.
multiplayer of this game, and the toughest challenge I think was really about how do we respect the legacy of what came before us, but still build something that feels new.
We've tried to bring all these elements of legacy and really inject them into Halo Infinite, not just like in a way where you kind of won't notice it, where you feel like, oh, they really designed this to be a celebration of previous Halo, as well as an iteration of where Halo can go next. The vision of Arena was all about
I really
tight
love that.
experience. It was all about being fair.
Also, you gotta love that guy and his fucking absolutely atrocious fucking accuracy. What a shotgun. Hang on, let me go back a bit further, just because I love to
Previous
look at
Halo,
this.
as well as an iteration of where Halo can go next.
That looked like solos.
The
Right here, this poor bastard. Like, just give me the kill. Just give me the kill. Just give me the kill.
vision of Arena was all about a tight experience. It was all about being fair. It was all about earning everything on the map, earning everything, every kill you get.
Going back to like what is the core foundation of what made the great Halo multiplayer arena matches great. Halo, it's really about fair.
All right. If that's how you start each round, that's really fucking cool. Let me rewind that. I'll go back a bit.
Multiplayer arena matches.
Right here, where everybody's standing side by side, ready to go. You know, it shows everybody, and then you zoom in,
Great. Halo,
take
it's
your
really
first
about
person
fair
view, and
and
you're
balanced
gone.
starts.
That's
So
cool.
everybody's on.
I fucking like that. That is really cool. So it shows your whole team and then it zooms into you, and then you're first person, gone, go. Get on the attack. That's fucking cool. I love that. That is really
equal
cool.
footing when they come off the rip. And then once they start running around, it's about scavenging. It's about finding new toys and kind of developing your playstyle as you run through the match.
What makes Halo feel like Halo? I feel like the answer to
This
that
is
question
great.
is
I'm loving
the
this.
sandbox. Like, the sandbox is Halo.
9 out of
When we
10
set out
trailer.
to
There's
look
no
at Halo
Craig.
Infinite from a high level and the direction of what it is, there's lots of exciting things there because we really wanted to push what are the things that are true to Halo, but what are the things that fans
That equipment wall. That's cool. So in the, I don't know if that's a different type of equipment wall, because in the original 2020 trailer, like, you threw the wall up and it was like just a wall, and then you could shoot through one way. Wait, was he getting shot through the one way? I gotta go back a little bit. I gotta see if this guy
push what are the things that are
up top was, yeah, he's definitely getting shot through this.
true to Halo, but what are the things that fans haven't seen?
Okay, so it's one
Equipment
way,
is
yeah.
back, but equipment is kind of has a bigger is kind of
I'm a huge fan of that right there.
Haven't seen yet.
equipment is back, but equipment is kind
That's
of
badass.
has a bigger voice than ever before. We ask questions to ourselves of if you could go after a power weapon to get a bunch of kills, would you do that, or could you go and get grapple to make sure that you swing yourself to the other side of a map to back cap a stronghold? We saw it as like another avenue of not just skill expression but
Swinging the gravity hammer in this game looks so good. It sounds awesome. Like, it just feels meaty as fucking hell. Like, you're putting all your force behind that swing. And that's fucking awesome.
tactics for teams to coordinate around.
The exciting combinatory nature.
It
of,
really adds
you know,
weight
This toy plus this toy and
to
how those
the
interact with
weapon,
objectives
and I
is
like that.
Super amazing.
Looking at how the power-ups play, like your classic power-ups, like the overshield. And the
That's
anti-camouflage.
fucking
For
sweet.
this title, what we're looking at, what we're excited for, is you pick that up, and you choose when you activate it. It goes into your inventory.
Being able to pick up equipment like that, and it goes right into your inventory, and then you get to choose when to use it, that I'm a fan of too. I really, really like that, because that was just like Halo 3. Like, you picked up that equipment, it was in your inventory, and then you used it whenever you wanted to, and then if you died with it, same thing here. The enemy could walk over you and pick it up.
If you haven't used it, and someone kills
That's
you in
awesome.
multiplayer, you
I
drop
really like that.
overshield, and then they can take it, use it for themselves. That to me is very legacy, but we took the equipment side of it and modernized it. When it comes to
I like
the
that.
vehicles, we went in and decided to invest a lot in the systems. When I take damage in my Warthog, my wheels can get blown off, my hood can get blown off. There's different aspects.
That is fucking sweet. That is something they fucking needed for a while. Well, didn't need, but I approve. That's fucking sick. The fact that your fucking wheels can fully get blown off now and shit, and it changes the way that the vehicle drives, I like that. That's really cool.
Of the vehicle that change how my vehicle handles now. And that's something that's brand new.
The other thing we added to that is like this doomsday mechanic. So when you hit this threshold, the vehicle catches fire, and it's very much you've got a certain amount of health or a certain amount of time, and you got to choose what you want to do with the last minutes of this vehicle.
We've got a cousin.
I
to
like
the
that
Warthog,
too.
Which is the Razorback.
I like that too. The fact that when a vehicle's on fire now, you're not just driving around a flaming vehicle forever. Like, you got so much time before that fucker explodes. I approve. I like that. Also, the gun that the guy is using on the back of this Warthog, or Scout, I'm always going to call it the Scout Hog, just because that's always what it was to me. But, like, that looks like a sick fucking weapon, and it bank shots. I dig it. I dig it.
The back has this like multi-storage.
That is fucking sweet. Being able to store things on the back of the Warthog, and they say that you can store fusion coils. I don't know how wise it is to fucking store some fusion coils on your Warthog but that makes for some really interesting gameplay mechanics. That's basically, alright, fill this bitch with fusion coils, and let's just go right for the center of a big pile of enemies and just self-destruct. So, that, I could see a lot of gameplay opportunities there. Different variations. I like that. I like that a lot.
Compartment that you can put a lot of stuff into. So if you want to put like detached turrets, power weapons, fusion coils, objectives, and that is what really making the Razorback kick a lot
The
of butt
Razorback
in
is what
NPM
it's called.
campaign.
Okay.
The levels define pace for the game, how frantic it is, and they define that iconic fantasy for players as they're entering that match. What do they want to do?
Man, that
what
I'm
type of
I'm
experience
so happy to see the chopper.
players as they're entering
Look
that
at
match.
that.
What do they want to
Ah,
do?
so
what
happy
type
to
of
see the
experience are
chopper
they
coming
hoping to have?
back.
What kind of combat, what kind of dance floors they're available to have that combat in.
They really like showing that hammer swing. I can
For
see
me,
why.
BTV is all about experiencing the.
And that banished ghost.
For me, BTV is.
That looks fucking sick. I love that. I really do. And the chopper on the side there.
It's all about experiencing the full extent of the sandbox of Halo in just one match, right? Like you see the vehicles, the weapons, the equipment.
We really wanted to take that kind of concept, those feels you had, you know, playing the previous games, and just turn the volume up. Vehicles are no longer just spawning at bases anymore. We have Pelicans delivering them, and we have a commander in your ear telling you that Pelicans are going to be dropping off these vehicles.
Tank is inbound.
We have
That's really
Halo
cool.
2 style Delta
That's really
Halo
cool.
mission weapon pods that fall from the sky to resupply the field.
That's where it makes it feel like a real battlefield, and
It does. That does make it feel like a real battlefield where things are actually getting deployed into the battlefield through drop pods and a Pelican taking in vehicles and stuff like that. That's awesome. The one thing I gotta say, I think the flying vehicle for the UNSC, it's the Wasp, I think it's called. I'm pretty sure it's called the Wasp. I hope that that's not the only air vehicle that they have in the game that you can use. Like, I'm hoping to see a Hornet or a Falcon. I really want to see the Falcon come back so badly. And the Hornet too. Like, that would be fucking awesome. Just throw them all in there if you can. Please. Like, give us variations for air vehicles. Please. I don't want to see just the Wasp. I want to see a Falcon and I want to see a Hornet. That would be wicked.
it's very exciting.
This is not just more players. This is just this certain beautiful slice of sci-fi
And
chaos.
crunch. That's wicked. Man, that looks...
The announcer is...
It looks so good. It looks so good. Back up a little more.
Very exciting.
This is not just more players. This is just...
Man, I'm digging this. I'm digging this a lot. This looks great.
this certain beautiful slice of sci-fi chaos.
This one dude down here got real fucking lucky. Very temporarily. Until he turned around and got annihilated.
The announcer is your big gameplay moments, your game modes, just like the way it was before. Personal AI is really a reflection and information for the player.
Personal AI. Designation button.
So if a player...
I really like that you can change your AI too. Like the voice that you hear during objectives. Nothing is ever going to beat the classic Halo announcer, which he is still the announcer for like double kill, triple kill, all that stuff, flag captured. He's still the voice for all of that, but being able to change your AI voice for other things, that's pretty cool.
Player grabs the flag, your personal AI is going to tell you to, get that thing back to base and give you some like moment-to-moment updates.
Our team took the enemy flag.
What if we can let players choose their own AI and each one of those are different voices? so that players can find the one that fits their personality and their mood the best.
They add to the sense of like me.
This is cool, because this is just the player in basically the menu. This is your customization menu, pretty much. Like, you're in this area, and I'm going to assume that, like, it was like the holo table that was seen with the sniper and the rocket launcher hovering above it for customization and stuff. So this is basically just like another portion of that, but it's cool that you're actually in there and customizing yourself and your weapons.
As a Spartan, being more important than
That's
and for us
awesome.
in multiplayer, it is really about becoming.
You've received a personal AI. You can customize your AI's appearance and personality in the armor hall. Once you complete the tutorial. The armor hall. Ooh. I like that. I like that. So yeah, it's actually you in a fucking, I guess, the armor hall they call it, personalizing everything that you want to personalize. That's
Spartan,
sick.
You're Spartan. You are you inside of the Halo universe.
The body of customization content that we have on day one ensures that there will be millions of customization combinations for Spartans on the battlefield.
That hypes me up. Halo Reach customization, like, thank you.
That includes things like armor coatings, armor emblems, various armor effects, down to the
Armor effects. That's another thing. Armor effects in Halo Reach was a pretty cool thing. Like, you were like, when you seen somebody running around with Pestilence and the Storm one, I can't, inclement weather, you knew they spent some time on the game to build up enough credits to get that, to unlock that. So that's really cool. Also, the detail on this Spartan, and this is multiplayer, the detail on the armor looks great. Like, it looks really
individual
good.
armor pieces, so your shoulders, your gloves.
There's a lot of fucking like the scratches, the scratched paint, scuffed paint, all that stuff. There's depth to it.
Your knee pads, your helmet, your visor.
It looks great. That looks fucking great.
Your helmet attachments. Then you look at weapons.
This is what I was talking about. So you yourself, I guess you probably walk up to the table, and then you start customizing your weapon. I think. That's speculation. Customize weapon bench. MA-40 assault rifle acquired. Wait. Rare weapon core. Acquired 020821. Okay. Huh. Rare weapon core. Okay. Alright. So there's going to be different rarities now in the skins and stuff like that, which I actually like that. Like, if there's going to be like legendary weapon cores or whatever the fuck, that's going to be sweet, which obviously there probably is going to be. If it says rare weapon core here, then I assume there's going to be lower tier and higher tier customizations, which is
slew of customization
sweet.
offerings. They
Now, here. Play, customize, community, shop. Armor hall. Okay. Armor hall, weapons bench, vehicle bay, body and AI, presentation. So presentation, I assume, is just going to be like cinematic mode, where you can go in and take pictures of it all. And I wish I could see down here more, but I can't because shit's blocking it. But this is cool. This is awesome. I like this.
Air vehicles have a
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan for sure. Like having all of this customizable options, I really
Huge
like
pool
that.
of customizations too. We support customization in the game. Players can do the same thing on HaloWaypoint.com as well as the Halo Waypoint app.
So you can customize everything on Halo Waypoint in the game, like on HaloWaypoint.com or the Halo Waypoint app, which is awesome. Also, now that I'm looking here, there's different colors. Blue, purple, and gold. So I'm going to assume rare, epic, and legendary. Alright. Oh, wait. It literally says right there, legendary helmet, Mark 7. Alright, well, I was right. That's fucking awesome. Sweet. Summary. Battle Pass. Event. Bellies full of lead. 8. Enemies killed. 64 out of 100. 1000 XP reward. Battle Pass. Next reward. 2 item unlocks. Ends. 24 days. 13 hours. Okay. Sweet. That's cool. That's awesome. I like that. I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan.
Opportunity to craft.
That visor looks deadly. I love that. The black and red, and then the red visor. Ooh.
Some hyper polished looks and let you express yourselves in ways you've never been able to before.
Man, that looks so good. It's so Halo Reach. And I'm a huge fan of that. Again, Halo Reach shoulder pads, Halo Reach armor, Halo Reach helmet. This is basically a fucking Halo Reach Spartan right here. Like, I dig that so much. That's awesome. That is awesome.
So we're coming at this from a player-first mentality. So what that means is that there's no random loot in this. There's no loot boxes. It's very important to us that...
Again, the fucking BR is back. The old school BR. I love that. Or maybe it's like a slightly newer variant, but the actual BR is back. And that right there hypes me up. I love the fucking BR. You can't have Halo without the BR. Well, you can have Halo 1, but any other Halo past that, you need a BR.
That everyone understands exactly how they unlock customization content, and we have a variety of places where they can do that. First off is the Battle Pass.
The Halo Battle Pass will never be taken away from you. And what I mean by that is once you buy it, it's yours and does not expire. In future seasons, you can...
Okay, so you buy the Battle Pass, and there's no set time like, oh, I got 60 days to finish this Battle Pass, and then it's gone forever. I actually really like the way they're doing it here, where you buy it, and it's there permanently. So you never have to worry about time crunch or anything like that, and if you don't finish it and you buy another Battle Pass, I guess you can go back.
Purchase old Battle Passes as well as the current Battle Pass and choose which Battle Pass to put your progression towards.
Okay, so there you go. You get to choose what Battle Pass you want to work on and what progression that you want to go with. What a freeze frame.
All of these rewards are single source, so you're never going to be confused about where things come from. If you can unlock something in the Battle Pass, we're not going to let any other players circumvent that by purchasing it out of the storefront.
I like that. If you unlock something out of the Battle Pass, people can't just go and buy it out of the store. Like, you have to earn that shit. I like that.
A lot of our stuff is unlocked through playing the game and only through playing the game.
So, just about everything is unlocked through playing the game. Which is... good shit. Good shit. That's what I like to hear.
Customization is just...
Oh. Man, that looks so fucking good. That looks so good to me. Like, that screams Halo Reach, but heavily updated Halo Reach, and that really makes me happy. That is awesome, man. Fuck, that looks so good. I'm sold.
Every season will have its own theme and introduce new components, new looks.
I've
new
been
gameplay
sold
for
from the
players,
beginning,
new opportunities to earn.
now
and
I'm really
collect cool
sold.
rewards.
Like,
we've seen the samurai already.
that is fucking cool. That is cool. Low poly there. I don't know why, but
that's one of our event.
oh, it was, never mind. It was
armor
motion
cores.
blur.
And that's going to be something that players can earn through gameplay for free.
With us going free to play for the multiplayer part of the game, like that was a big goal because, you know, how do we have a way we can always bring players in, right? They can, when we have a new update, they'll just dip their toes in if they even just want to see it.
Not only are we free to play, but we're free to play on PC as well as console. And what that means is we're able to get the biggest audience we've ever had. Everybody gets to play with no barriers. And even better, your progression carries from one platform to the next.
Your progression carries from one platform to the next. That is awesome. So if I play it on PC and I jump on the Xbox, it's all linked together. It's all the same profile. Thank you. That is wicked.
Getting our game to be on PC and console at the same time is an amazing chance for us to really just kind of excite new players about the game. How can we do things like make cross-play interesting, and like even in just customs, being able to just play with your friends. That, like, some people have PCs and some people have consoles, and like let them talk to each other, let them be friends.
Exactly. That's right. Bring everybody together.
To be a Spartan. The Academy is a place that you can go within MP to kind of onboard into the experience. It's great for newer players who are still picking up the controls, and also people who
so
want
tutorial
warm up
mode
before they head
for
into
new
matchmaking.
players,
it's a series of experiences,
or a warm-up,
both a tutorial to get started for the first time, weapon
before
drills to
games,
practice with specific items, and also training mode.
Training mode I can see being used quite a bit by people just to really nail down those 4-tap headshots with the BR.
You can use to just get warm, explore the game as you want to.
For players who are new to Halo, let's help them learn what this universe is about. Some of these characters, what are they about? And help them kind of know the vocabulary that people have been speaking for now almost 20 years, so that when they come in there, they don't feel like they're behind everyone else. They can kind of come in on an even footing.
I mean, I'm super jazzed about bots. I think they're awesome. Our goal with bots.
That's huge. That's fucking awesome. Friendly bots, enemy bots, bot difficulty. Reveal enemy location, default. Equipment none. Grenade secondary none. Grenade primary. Frag grenade secondary none. Okay. Primary weapon, sidekick, secondary weapon, the M40, AR.
Okay. Has been to have a variety of difficulties that kind of provide a good training partner for wherever you're at in the experience.
That's awesome. That's wicked. Bots being thrown into the game is actually fucking awesome. Like, I can see that also being used a lot for training and just really dialing in your shots with different weapons. That makes me happy. That's cool. I love that. That's a sweet addition.
Partnering with our players on the road to launch and after launch is absolutely critical, right?
I mean, Halo's always been about the community conversation.
We want to make sure we hear our players, make changes where we can based on that feedback, make sure the game is ready for launch, and then even beyond launch.
What I'm genuinely excited about.
Man, these maps. Some of these maps. They look so good. I'm psyched about the environment, and I'm just looking at, like, all the different ways to, like, clamber up, jump around, get around, grab weapons. I'm looking at all different routes here. I'm checking everything out. Equipment spawns here. I think maybe an equipment spawn there. What's that? I think it's a
is taking the
sword.
game out of
Yeah, energy sword
our
spawn up
hands
top.
and putting it into the community's hands. You know, whether it's seeing what people
More equipment. Just chilling.
will make in Forge, or the content that they're able to create with theater, watching streamers go after the game.
To get involved, you go to haloinsider.com, put in your info with your gamer tag, and we should be able to reach out to you if we want to invite you to a Halo Infinite flight.
Hear me out, 343. I'm already signed up. I'm already ready to go. I'm ready for that key. Please.
We feel
Make
like
it happen.
We've got a pretty good selection at launch and what's going to be there for our fans. And this isn't going to be something that is just a static set of items. We have some new stuff in the works already, and just can't wait to really get into that as soon as this game comes out.
New maps.
Okay, wait, whoa. I blacked out for a second there.
And this isn't going to be something that is just a static set of items. We have
Helping the teammate. Picks up a fusion coil, turns around,
some new stuff in the works
throws
already,
the fusion coil,
and
and dummies
can't
the
wait
guy
to really
with the
get
BR.
into that as soon as this game comes out.
New maps,
That's
new mode.
that's cool. That's cool. Also, again, the environment, these maps, they look fucking so good.
New ways to customize your Spartan. Launches.
The old design of the Forerunner towers that they brought back. Fucking yes, is all I gotta say. Yes, and more yes. I love that. I love it.
Just the beginning. Now we're just going to be able to
I'm just
talk,
sitting here
interact
drooling.
more frequently. And that's just going to be great. That is the future of Halo Infinite multiplayer.
Thank you to the community for all their feedback over the years so far, and I'm looking forward to the road to launch itself, and beyond.
Yeah. That fucking grapple hook gravity. Oh my god, man. It looks so fucking... It looks so good to me. It looks so fucking good to me, and it looks like a lot of fun. Buddy just feeds it to him with the oddball. Okay, this is what I wanted to slow down a bit. So Buddy has a piece of equipment on his arm. Somebody throws a grenade. He blocks it. He uses his the piece of equipment to block it. That's cool. So there's some piece of equipment you can use to bounce shit back at the enemy that's, you know, thrown or done whatever to you. That is sick. So if you're really quick on your reactions and you can counter that and then take the enemy out, that's sweet. And what weapon is this? I think that was the now I can't remember the name of it. It's the fucking big ass brute spike cannon. I can't remember the name. No scope. And boom. Man, I love that. I love that so much. I'm a huge fan. I'm definitely a huge fan of that. That looks so, so good.
Play it day one with Xbox Game Pass.
And there you go. Play it day one with Xbox Game Pass. Holy shit. That was a lot to take in, honestly, and break down. I loved that. That really opened me up more and got me excited about the multiplayer for this game. The campaign, obviously I'm like beyond excited for that, because I'm mostly story driven when it comes to Halo, but Like, the multiplayer for this looks so much fun. Obviously, I'm a big multiplayer fan too, but I'm just glad that both look equally good. Like, equally as good. I was a little bit worried about the multiplayer for this game, but after seeing what I've seen, I feel much, much better. Like, that looks like so much fun to me to play. And I can't wait to get my hands on it and play. I really can't wait to get my hands on this and play it, because it looks baller. For sure. The fucking Banished Chopper looks so good. And notice too how the support for the back, like, your Spartan's not even really using it, because brutes are just fucking massive. They're so much bigger. I never really noticed that until now. Man, that chopper! Hoorah! That piece of equipment, that's fucking cool. Shoot it and just instant radar. I love that. That's a cool piece of equipment. No scope. Alright. Here's something that I noticed. Oh, come on. Go back. Go back. I'm gonna have to freeze frame this perfectly. Alright. Look at the reticle. How it's widened out. Like, it's a wide reticle. It's set for wide shot. He fires, no effect. It switches. And then all of a sudden the reticle is... So, like, there's two firing modes. That's really hard to freeze frame on that. There we go. Now the reticle is upright and way more focused. So that's cool. So there's two firing modes to this weapon. That's interesting. Man, that's so cool. There you go. There's that fucking piece of equipment where you bounce shit off your arm right back at the enemy. But that gravity hammer swing, man, I can't get over it at how fucking badass it is. Like, it's a meaty swing. Yeah. And stop.
Hello, let's do some damage. Skewer acquired.
Skewer. That's what the gun is called, a skewer. Ooh, man, it's so good. It's so good. I have to go back. I have to go back to that. Grapples the gun and just destroys the warthog, and then grapples up onto the fucking wasp.
Claim the enemy flag. Return it to base. Ordnance drop inbound.
That ordnance drop, like, I love how there's ordnance drops, for one. Two, the way that it hits the ground, and it's not like, you know, in the old games you would drop a vehicle and it would, like, bounce and tip. It would feel so light. In this, when it's dropped, it hits, and it's solid. That looks so good. That looks so good.
The flag is ours. Please haul ass at your earliest convenience.
Please haul ass at your earliest convenience. That fucking transition, though. And holy shit, when you hit people with the oddball, do they ever go flying. That is so cool. That is so cool.
Now, show me what you can do.
The fucking energy sword lunge looks so... Fuck, that looks so good. But I want to point out that this guy fucking throws... This guy hucks a plasma grenade, alright? All the way back to the energy sword that's just sitting here. Dummies this guy. Grenade blows up, sends the sword flying, grabs the sword, and just deletes this man. Wow. That is insane. Champ Boy, what's going on, bro? Welcome. We are just here breaking things down. This looks so good to me. I can't wait. I can't wait. It just looks so good. Oh, man. Super pumped. I'm so glad that they gave us a breakdown today. A little extra today along with yesterday. Hey guys, welcome back. I know this was a lengthy video, but I really had a lot to say. I really had a lot to go back and check. And for those of you who stuck around for the whole video, thank you guys so much. Seriously, it really does mean a lot to me. It was just so much fun being able to break down all of the Halo Infinite multiplayer stuff that we got to see so far to my specifications, like the way that I wanted to look at it. So it was really good to see that, and I had a lot of fun just taking my time, talking about everything, looking at everything that really blew my mind. So I hope you guys that are watching, that are still here, are just like me and enjoyed just overlooking everything. Again, I know it was a lengthy video, but I really wanted to do it. It was a lot of fun, and I love Halo so much, and I absolutely cannot wait for this game to come out. So, on that note, let me know what you guys think in the comments of this video. I really appreciate it. Any feedback is definitely appreciated. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.